Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you my games that got me to #1 in the world on my main account. Yesterday's video was me getting #1 in the world on my mini account, so today I decided to push my main account. If you enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, so I'm in the first game against Carl here. Going to be going for a Fire Spirit Goblin Barrel here because I know he's playing Lava Hound and it's a good play versus Lava. Honestly, it's a good play versus every deck, but I just didn't put it in the corner because he doesn't have a tornado, so there's no point. Gonna Princess here to defend the Mega Minion, and yeah, he goes Lava. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner and Skeletons. The reason to go Skeletons here is because he used to Zap, and then he can't kill the Skeletons behind the Mighty Miner. Okay, I'm gonna log the Tombstone here, and then I think I'm gonna have to set up a defense. I don't think I can Golem Barrel here. I think I have to relax. Gonna go for Princess here. He's probably gonna Fireball. I'm gonna try to kite them opposite lane. Okay, no, I completely messed it up. Oops, okay. Gonna go for Fire Spirit and Mighty Miner here, then pop the ability. He's gonna be forced to use a card on my Mighty Miner. I'm gonna ignore the Lava Pups because I know I can't defend. I'm gonna go for Goblin Barrel on the left here. He can't afford Fireball, so I'm gonna get a lot of damage here. I'm gonna have to let all the Lava Pups go. Unfortunately, he goes for Zap, so I'm gonna let the Mega Minion hit my tower as well. There's no point wasting a Princess on it. I could Princess at the bridge here. I think it's a pretty good play because force up the Skeleton Dragons, but then again, he might Lava in the back again, so I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to wait. Okay. I'm actually going to do it in the back because he's just going to take my tower on the left anyway. Yeah, he's going to go for Lava. That's guaranteed to take my tower. There's no way I can defend, so I'd rather just use this Princess to start up a push with like Mighty Miner and Goblin Barrel here and just take the tower on the left because I kind of need to take this tower here on the left. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here. He's forced to go for like Skeleton Dragons or something. Okay, he goes Mighty Miner and he's just going to sack the tower. I'm going to go Princess here on his Lava Hound and try to chip it down. I don't want him to get another Lava Hound down in the pocket. I'm going to go for Skeletons here to pull up the Mighty, then go for Cannon just to try to kill it quicker. And I'm just going to go Fire Spirit here on these Skeleton Dragons. And then I'm going to go for a Rocket on the Balloon. And then I'm going to go... No, I don't need the Princess, but it doesn't hurt. I'm not going to do it because I'd rather just Goblin Barrel here and then Skeletons to tank the 2 towers so I could try to get a bit more damage. Nice, okay. His tower is in rocket range now, so I can just finish off the game with the rocket, but I need to defend this Lava Hound push first. I'm going to go for Fire Spirit here on the Mega Minion just to damage it a little bit. Going to go for Mighty Miner in front of my tower here, go for a Goblin Barrel. I'm going to go for Skeletons to pull up the Mighty Miner and the Mega Minion. Going to pop my ability to start hitting his Mighty Miner. He's going to use his, so I'm going to Cannon in front of my tower and go for a Log here. I'm going to Rocket the Mighty Miner and the Balloon, and this looks like it's going to be game because I can defend this easily just like a Fire Spirit. And then I'm going to Skeletons over here to pull everything to my King Tower. And one Skeleton Dragon isn't going to take my tower, of course. So I'm going to Goblin Barrel here. And yeah, that's going to be game. Hopefully that helps against Lava Hound because yesterday's video, a lot of you guys were asking me to show more games against Lava Hound because you have trouble dealing with it. Alright, I'm in the next game here against this Graveyard player. This is like, I'd say the worst matchup in the game for my deck, right behind like Lava Hound or something. Just going to go for Mighty Miner in the back here because Mighty Miner is really good to cycle because they don't have really the greatest responses. Like, obviously they have Tombstone, but it doesn't really kill it, and it's just kind of annoying because it gives me a 3-card cycle, so it's a little bit hard for him to deal with. I'm going to pop my ability here, and it's going to kill the Skeleton King. Princess in the middle here is going to be good. It's going to just snipe everything. I'm going to log here to make sure that my Mighty Miner doesn't take too much damage, and go for Goblin Barrel in the corner here because he doesn't have Barbarian Barrel, so he has to NATO. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of chip here. I'm going to pop my ability as well. I'm going to get some good damage on the tower. Go for Princess here on the Baby Dragon. Then I'm going to go for Fire Spirit and Skeletons. Doing Skeletons like that because it will tank 2 Baby Dragon shots instead of 1. So, really, really nice start here. I'm also going to go for a Mighty Miner and Goblin Barrel here because he doesn't have Barbarian Barrel in cycle, and I should get a lot of damage with this. I'm going to go for a Mighty Miner here and Goblin Barrel. Oh no, I finger slipped it. No! He doesn't have NATO or Bar Barrel in hand. Oh no, that's so bad. 2 of my goblins died there because I finger slipped. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I got a lot of damage, but I should have won the game right there. I would have took like his entire tower because he had nothing. He had no elixir and he had no spells in hand still. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I'm going to go for a Princess here on the Baby Dragon, and then I'm going to go for Cannon. Go for Fire Spirit as well, because I want it to die quicker, so Graveyard isn't tanked for anymore. Alright, I'm going to go for a Princess at the bridge here. Go for Princess over Goblin Barrel because Princess is guaranteed damage if he doesn't predict it in the middle, which he couldn't because he didn't have enough elixir. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here on the right just because I want to force out some elixir in the Bar Barrel, so I'm going to cycle it. He's going to Ice Wizard here, so I'm going to log it to the opposite lane. I'm going to try to go opposite lane if possible because it's better to go opposite lane risk Graveyard because then when they defend their Goblin Barrel without a spell, it doesn't get a counter push. He doesn't have Barbarian Barrel in hand. He has NATO since he put the Baby Dragon, and he unfortunately gets the King Tower activation, so well played by him, but I'm going to go for Mighty Miner here on the Baby Dragon, and then let's see what he wants to do. The Tombstone's going to pull in the Mighty, but giving me 3-card cycle right now, so I'm going to go Princess in the back here. Princess in the back is always good versus Splash Shard, because it's just kind of annoying. I'm going to Cannon here to snipe the Ice Wizard, then go for Fire Spirit to pull in the Baby Dragon. Go for Goblin Barrel and Cannon just to pressure while defending, then go for Skelly's Log, so I'll try to mitigate some of the damage. Okay. He got quite good damage there. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here. He doesn't have Barbarian Barrel in cycle, so I should be able to get a little bit of damage unless he does a good NATO. Okay, he did a good NATO. He's catching up in damage. I'm going to go for Princess and Log here. Then Skelly's to block the Ice Wizard. Oh, it kills it. Alright, it's fine. No, I still got the damage. I'm going to go for Fire Spirit. And, okay, he goes for a Baby Dragon. I'm going to go for Cannon down low. Okay, Fire Spirit forced it to Skelly King, which is great. I'm going to block the bridge. He's going to Graveyard. Yep. Okay, that Cannon's going to kill the whole Graveyard unless he finishes it off with, like, a Poison. Okay, he finishes off with a NATO. I'm just going to go Fire Spirit and Log here for the Graveyard. And, okay. I can get a rocket down here. He spent a lot of elixir. Okay, yeah, I'm going to rocket, especially since he poisoned. I can get a really nice rocket here. I'm not going to Princess to bridge because it's a little bit risky. Yeah, he does predict it. I'm going to wait for the Ice Wizard to walk past, and maybe I could do it at the bridge. I'm going to wait. It's going to walk past, and I could Princess. Okay. Oh, he knew. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to Cannon here. I'm going to go for Log, Skelly's, Fire Spirit, and Mighty Miner up top in front just to tank for the Baby Dragon a little bit. Okay, he did a really bad NATO. I'm going to go for another rocket on the tower here. I kind of have to. I need 2 more rockets than 1 log to finish off the game, so hopefully I can do that. I can't go for log just yet because I'm going to need it for defense. I'm going to go for Princess down low here for the Tombstone, and will also help against the Graveyard. Okay, wait, my Mighty Miner bomb just knocked the Baby Dragon opposite lane. That's huge. Cannon, Fire Spirit, Mighty, Log. Okay, hopefully that dies quick so my tower starts hitting the Graveyard. Alright, I'm going to rock the tower here, and just going to go Skelly's to keep my Mighty alive and go for Fire Spirit as well. I'm going to go for another Cannon here. Go for a Goblin Barrel because I don't want to... I need the log on the Graveyard, I think. Okay, wait, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to rocket log the tower, and that's going to be game. I can't believe I just beat Graveyard. I never win this matchup. Let's go. That actually feels so good to beat Graveyard because it's such a hard matchup. In my opinion, it's the worst matchup for this deck, even worse than Lava Hound, so very, very nice to win that. Alright, I'm in the next game here against Matty. This guy plays with Drill Rocket Cycle, so going to be a really hard matchup here. The way to win this is you have to use your Princess very well, and if you use your Princess well, you can start to outcycle him and force out awkward logs and use that to get damage. I'm going to go for a Princess here in the middle, and then I can go Skeletons to full counter the Bandit for no damage. And then he's probably going to kill it and then go for like a Drill Bomber or something like that. Okay, he goes for a Drill Bomber anyways. I'm going to go for Mighty Miner here on the Bomber, then go for Fire Spirit and Log on the Drill, and then I'm going to go for a Defensive Goblin Barrel here. It's fine to use Defensive Goblin Barrels if you absolutely have to. Like right there, I had no other choice really, and there's no point to be afraid to use Defensive Goblin Barrels because Defensive Goblin Barrels can be good to like keep your cycle in check and stuff like that. Gonna go for a Cannon here on the Bomber, and then go for Fire Spirit Log on the Drill. Another thing that you really need to know for this matchup is you have to have Fire Spirit or Skeletons in cycle if they have Drill almost at all times, because if you don't, then you don't really have your main drill counters, because your best drill counters are Skelly's Log or Fire Spirit Log, so if you don't have them, it can be kind of trouble. Obviously, it's hard to keep them both in cycle at all times, because you're trying to keep up with their cycle, and to do that, you have to use your cycle cards. I'm going to rocket that Bandit there. I don't really agree with that Bandit. I should be able to defend his drill pretty nicely with, like, a Mighty and a Cannon. Going to go for Mighty here, and then going to go for a Cannon on the Bomber. Alright, really nice drill placement by him. I'm going to Fire Spirit to try to stop a bit of the damage and go for Skeletons here on the Bandit. I feel like the exchange worked out a bit better for me because trading damage is fine for me, but I just can't fall behind. Basically, I just have to stay on neck with him, but my goal, like the way I win, is by getting a lead and keeping the lead. So he goes for another drill here. I'm going to go for another Defensive Goblin Barrel. I'm going to go for High Cannon on the Bomber. This is what I mean with Defensive Goblin Barrels. It's perfectly fine, especially when my Goblin Barrels on the tower aren't going to do anything anyway. it's better just to use it on defense and keep myself in a good rotation. Gonna go for skeletons here, keep my princess alive, and the only time I'm ever using Goblin Barrel is when I'm trying to outcycle him, but I know I can't outcycle him for a bit. I'm gonna go for Goblin Barrel now, and I should be able to outcycle him here because I have the 3-card cycle with the Mighty Miner down, and I'm already back to Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here, and then I'm gonna go for Mighty Miner ability plus Fire Spirit to protect the Princess from the Bandit. Alright, nice. Oh, Princess got a hit. I'm gonna go for Princess at the bridge here, then I'm gonna go for Skeletons. Gonna go for another Goblin Barrel. He doesn't have a log in hand. Gonna go for a log on his Bandit to kill it and the Bomber. Alright, nice. Everything's dead, and I just got so much damage. Wait, give me one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Nice. Okay. Princess is gonna clean up the Bomber. Gonna go Fire Spirit here on the drill, then it's gonna go for Skeletons, and it should clean up pretty well. Oh wow, it actually got no damage. He's gonna Bandit. Okay, I'm gonna Mighty Miner for the Bandit here, keep my Princess alive. Go for a log on the Fire Spirit here, then go for a Princess to snipe the Inferno Tower. Having a Princess down at all times is also great, because it's kind of hard for him to go in when I have a Princess down. I'm gonna go for a Cannon, Skellies, and Fire Spirit here. Gonna go for a log on the drill just to finish it off. Then go for a Goblin Barrel as well, because he doesn't have a log-in cycle, because he just used it. That's why it's very important to pressure while you're defending, because you're usually playing more cards than they are since you're still defending, and then you usually outcycle them pretty easily, like I just did there, and I got a little bit of damage. Gonna go for Princess here, go for a Fire Spirit on the Bomber, go for Skellies down low for the drill, then go for a log on the drill. Alright, nice. I think I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. Just want to try to outcycle him and just get 2 rockets down. Goes for Bandit at the back. I'm just gonna cycle an early Cannon here, then go for Princess to snipe the Inferno Tower. Go for Skeletons to catch the Bandit, make sure my Cannon stays alive. And then I'm gonna go for Fire Spirit in the back just to cycle. Go for Goblin Barrel here. He's not back to log just yet. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Mighty Miner here on the drill. Alright, I'm just gonna let the rest of the drill go and rock the tower here. Look for Skellies here, Fire Spirit, I just guess ability, and Goblin Barrel in the tower, and I'm gonna be back to rocket, just rocket to finish off the tower. Super nice win there. That matchup is extremely difficult in my opinion, but I did manage to win, so I'll take it. Hopefully that helps versus drill. I'm still trying to learn how to beat drill myself a little bit. In the next game against this guy, he plays with Bowler, Graveyard, Valk, Archers, Arrows, Freeze, Inferno Tower, Mega Minions, so gonna be a pretty interesting matchup, I feel like. I don't know whether it's good or bad, because I don't face this deck enough to determine if it's good or bad. I feel like it's not amazing, because he does have Freeze, and I don't have the greatest Graveyard counters, but he also struggles a lot to defend my Mighty Miner, so I have that going for me. And Fire Spirit's pretty annoying. He has nothing cheap for that too. I'm gonna go for Fire Spirit here on the left, force something out. Alright, he goes for Bowler here. I'm gonna try something, but probably not gonna work. I'm gonna try to activate my King off the Bowler. I don't know exactly how. Like, I know how. Like, you cannon and then you log to push in the Bowler, but I'm not sure about the exact timing. Yeah, I messed it up. It's not gonna work. I know how to do it. I'm just not sure about the exact timing. Alright, I'm gonna Mighty Miner the Archers here, then go Fire Spirit and Skeletons on the Graveyard. He can't freeze, because then he won't be able to defend the Mighty Miner. He'll take his whole tower. So he's probably just going to go... Okay, he goes for Inferno Tower. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel in the front here, because he can't afford arrows or anything in time, so he's going to have to eat the whole Goblin Barrel, so I'm going to get a lot of damage here on the left. Now, I think we're about even on Elixir, so once I'm full, I'm just going to go for a Princess in the back. But it's going to be kind of interesting. The hardest part about this matchup, in my opinion, is the Mega Minion, because I don't have anything to really deal with it, because obviously my tower will kill it, but he'll freeze the tower with the Graveyard, and Mega Minion will be kind of annoying to stop. Bad Mega Minion from him, though. He tried to protect my Princess at the bridge. I'm going to be up Elixir now. I'm going to Fire Spirit on the Mega Minion. Going to go for Skeletons here. Then I'm going to go for Mighty Miner in the back here. He's probably going to Bowler. I'm going to get my Rocket ready for the Bowler. Alright, nice. Going to Rocket that. Pretty nice that I knew that he was going to do that, because I don't think I would have been able to hit that without knowing he was going to do it, because I already had it hovered. I'm going to go Barrel over here, because, yeah, he was going Valkyrie on the left side the first time I went Goblin Barrel, so I thought he would do it again, and I can just log here for the Graveyard Skeletons. I'm up a lot of damage right now, so looking very good. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here, try to force out the arrows, then I could outcycle him maybe, and then get like two rockets down to finish off the game. Gonna Princess here to snipe the Mega Minion. Then I can go for Skeletons. Actually, no. I'm going to go for a high cannon in the middle just to set up a defense and just a cycle. Going to go for Mighty Miner and Goblin Barrel here. He doesn't have arrows on hand, so he has to Valkyrie. Yep, okay. I'm going to get some good damage from the Goblin Barrel in the back, though. 2 hits. Alright, nice. Going to go for Princess here to snipe these Archers. Unfortunately, my princess on the left died at the bowler last second. I'm gonna Fire Spirit to kill the Mega Minion quicker, and then I'm gonna go for Mighty Miner here to kill the Valk and kite the Mega Minion. Go for Log, Skellies here, and should be pretty nice defense. I don't want to rocket just yet. I want to defend his next graveyard and then rocket because I feel like it'd be much safer. I also want to make sure I keep pressuring while he graveyards. I'm not really going Goblin Barrel unless I have like a clear purpose. Like, I'm going to go for Fire Spirit here, Mighty Miner, and then I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel on the left here. So now he can't freeze with the graveyard, and then I can just Skeletons. He can't freeze after Arrowing because he has to defend the Mighty Miner. So you kind of just want to pressure when he goes in so then he can't freeze with the graveyard, and it's easy to defend a naked graveyard because the cannon does super well with that. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here, and okay, I was one card off Rocket, so even if he didn't give up there, I still would have won. I feel like that matchup is for me as long as I play it well. I just have to pressure when he graveyards, and then he can't afford freeze, and I'm good. I'm in the next game against Elf QQ here. He's going to be playing Drill Rocket Cycle just like the other guy, so going to be a really hard matchup. He goes for Bomber and Bandit, Fire Spirit and Bandit to kill my Goblin Barrel, so that was really good. I'm going to go Mighty Miner here to block the bridge, just in case it goes for Drill. Alright, he went for Log, so good that I didn't go for Skeletons on this Bandit. Gonna ability to make sure the Bomber dies so he can't go Drill with it. Skeletons are going to clean up my Mighty Miner pretty well. Alright, gonna go for Cannon on the Bomber, then Fire Spirit Log on the Drill. Pretty good defense here, but gonna be kind of awkward to defend his next one if he outcycles me, but we'll see if he will or not. I don't really want to go for a Goblin Barrel just yet either. I want to get a bit more Elixir, even though he did use his Log. Okay, I'm going to go for it now. Never mind, I can't. I'm going to go for Mighty here. I couldn't even go for Barrel when he wasted his Log, because he always says constant pressure. I'm going to go for a Princess at the bridge here, then pop my Mighty Miner ability to predict the Bomber. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm going to have Skellies here, and then go for a Fire Spirit. I'm going to go for it now, try to kill everything, so I took a lot of damage there, but I'm going to go for Barrel here and Princess at the bridge. Ignore the Fire Spirit. I can't go for Skeletons on the Fire Spirit because I have to defend the Bandit. Can just use my Skeletons to defend the Bandit there, just like this. And I'm going to let the Bomber go as well because it's not even the lane I'm going for, but this is looking really bad because he has a damage advantage, and to win this, I need to be the one with the damage advantage, not him. Okay, I'm going to go for a Log here, and then going to go for Mighty Miner on the Drill. Had to log the Fire Spirit. Gonna go for a Fire Spirit of my own here to make sure no Goblin walks to the tower. Drill's kind of a stupid win condition. It like randomly gets damage all the time, but I'll try my best to win this. He's probably just gonna go for Skeletons. Alright, just gonna go for Princess in the back here. Gonna go for Cannon. Oh, I just right into the rocket. Oh my god, you're joking. Okay, I just threw away 3 Elixir. I'm going to rocket back, and then I'm going to go for a Mighty Miner here, Fire Spirit on the Drill, and then go for Log. He has a glitched spot, so I actually can't defend the Drill when it's in there this game, so kind of unfortunate, but I can ask Goblin Barrel there. I put it in the front because when you try to Fire Spirit, if you put it at the front, then the card they use to push the Fire Spirit forward, it usually doesn't kill it. Gonna go for Fire Spirit here and Log, and then I'm going to go for another Rocket here, so I'm keeping up, but I'm behind a bit on rotation. Going to go for Mighty Miner here. I'm up like 47 damage, so okay, the Princess is going to kill the Bomber, hopefully. Alright, going to go for Fire Spirit here, and then I'm going to go for Skeletons. I don't want to Log, I want to have as much Elixir as possible. I'm going to Goblin Barrel here and just try to Princess as well, just to kill the Bandit. Yeah, this is looking like a loss. I don't think I can come back from this. Gonna go for a Fire Spirit here. Go for a Goblin Barrel on the left. Go for a Log on the first Goblin. Go for a Log here on the other Goblins. Then I have to Cannon on the Bandit. Gonna go for Goblin Barrel on the front here because he doesn't have Log and Cycle. So I'm gonna Princess the bridge as well. Just try to get some more damage. And oh, I lost. He put it in a spot where I can't defend. But yeah, that's game. Gonna Log here. Yeah, that's game. There was no way I could have defended that because he has the glitch spot. But I'm in the next game here against Royale. He's going to be using his main deck, obviously, Minor Wallbreakers, Bomb Tower, Magic Archer. So pretty good matchup for me, but he's so good, so it's really, really hard to beat him. He always plays so well. Never really makes any mistakes. He also has a YouTube channel, so make sure to go check him out if you're trying to learn Minor decks. He's very, very good at Minor. Gonna go for a Mighty Miner here on the Valkyrie. I put it over there because I don't want to Magic Archer it. He goes for Miner on defense. Probably had a bad cycle. I'm going to pop the ability, force out like Wall Breakers or Spear Goblins. Gonna get my log ready if he goes for Wall Breakers. Okay, he goes for Spear Goblins. I'm gonna go for a Fire Spirit to back just to cycle. Alright, he goes for Wall Breakers, so I'm just gonna log the one on the right. Gonna go for a Goblin Barrel in the corner here. It's always really difficult until double elixir because he always goes stuff like Bomb Tower, Valkyrie in the corner just to make sure that my Goblin Barrel gets no damage. Gonna go Princess in the back here, let him Fireball. I just need to get some elixir out of him, try to outcycle him, and maybe I could do something. Gonna go for Skeletons here on the left, go for Fire Spirit. Alright, he goes for Magic Archer. I'm just gonna go for a Mighty Miner and Goblin Barrel here. I'm gonna put it kind of awkwardly to this, maybe I could get a bit of damage. I'm gonna go for Cannon here. It's always good to be aggressive in single elixir, but he knows exactly where the barrels are going and everything, so it's nearly impossible to get damage until at least double elixir when I have more. Princess in the middle should clean up this Valkyrie. He doesn't have Fireball and Cycle, and he doesn't want to use his Tornado, of course, because then it could start Goblin Barreling in the center, and that's when Goblin Barrels are actually hard to defend, but I can't really Goblin Barrel in the center because he has Tornado in hand, and he'll just activate his King for no damage, so it's kind of like hard for us both. I'm going to log on the right and ignore the left, because I want to go opposite lane from him. It's much better to go opposite lane, in my opinion. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here, and he's going to be going for Valkyrie again. I'm going to Mighty Miner on the Spear Goblins, and then go for Cannon to snipe the Magic Archer. I don't want him to go for, like... Yeah, he went for Miner there to try to pull the Mighty Miner into the Magic Archer's range. I didn't want to risk that, or him going for, like, a Tornado or something like that. I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel here and a Fire Spirit. Probably just going to Fireball. Like, actually, the Bomb Tower's going to kill it. Okay, he does Fireball anyways. I'm going to go for Skellies here to kill the Wall Breakers, and then going to go for Princess here in the middle just to have one up, and then going to go for Fire Spirit, predict the Magic Archer. Alright, he finally uses his NATO, and he messes up the activation. Going to Cannon, predict the Marcher. Okay, it's on the Valk, unfortunately, but since he used his NATO, I can finally start to go in. Going to Skellies here for the Marcher, then go for Goblin Barrel in the center. He has Fireball, but it's good that I'm getting him to use his Tornado, because now I can start like putting my barrels in different spots. Going to Mighty predict the Bomb Tower. Alright, goes for Miner. Going to Fire Spirit to catch the Miner. Then I'm going to go for Princess. No, I'm going to Rocket since he Bomb Towered. And then I'm going to get my Skellies ready for the Wall Breakers. I'm going to go for a Princess here on the Spear Goblins. Going to go for a Goblin Barrel here on the side as well. He has Valkyrie, but yeah, he goes for Valkyrie. I'm going to go for a Cannon here on the Valkyrie, and it will defend the Magic Archer a bit as well. He could Fireball, but I'm not really sure. Okay, he does Fireball. I'm going to Skellies predict the Miner. I'm going to Fire Spirit here. Mighty Miner up here so he can't Tornado it. Go for Princess to snipe it. Go for an ability so he can't Tornado it into the range of the tower. Okay, gonna go for Goblin Barrel in the center here. I don't even care if he activates at this point. I just need to start being able to get barrel damage. Gonna Skellies here on the Wall Breakers. Alright, gonna go for a Log here on the Spear Goblins, and then go for Cannon to snipe the Miner. Gonna go for another Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna put it on the side this time, since last time it was in the middle, and maybe get some damage. And he doesn't have Valk in hand, so it's fine to do it in the side when he doesn't have Valk in hand. Gonna go for Fire Spirit to kill the Marcher here, and then I'm just gonna go for Princess in the back. Go for Skeletons here, predict the Miner. Gonna go for Log on the Miner, go for Goblin Barrel, Fire Spirit as well. Okay, he activates the King Tower. I get a little bit of damage. Gonna go Mighty at the bridge. Gonna go for a Rocket on the tower too. I just need to get some damage here. I need to be in the lead. Gonna go for Princess here, Skeletons as well. Gonna make sure to Log this as well. Go for Cannon to kill the Magic Archer. Then I'm gonna go for a Barrel here on the tower. I'm gonna go Skellies to pull in the Valkyrie and make sure my Princess stays alive. Gonna go for Fire Spirit here. Gonna go Mighty Miner at the bridge too to predict his Bomb Tower. Go for Princess in the middle just to keep control. Then go for another Goblin Barrel. He wasted his Fireball. He got one Magic Archer. I'm gonna Rocket Goblin Barrel. Alright, gonna Log the tower as well. Gonna go for a Cannon, because he has to Miner. Gonna Skellies predict the Miner. Go for Barrel as well just to pressure. He goes for Fireball, so I'm gonna Rock the tower here, and he's gonna go for Miner Wall Breakers. I'm gonna Log, and then I'm gonna Fire Spirit predict the Wall Breakers, then go for Skellies, and it's gonna be game. There's not enough time left for me to get enough damage. That was a really stressful game against Remy. He's so good. He always makes it so difficult to win. He plays so good even though I have a nice matchup. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Let's go. Top 1.